mental health and substance use-related structural stigma impacts quality of care. We asked people to share their experiences on how structural stigma impacts quality of care. These are their stories. The inequity of care. Manon Charbonneau.
Je suis passée de médecin à patiente et comme patiente, j'ai eu malheureusement à la fois un cancer du sein et également un deuxième épisode dépressif. Ce qui m'a frappée quand je regarde ça en rétrospective, c'est la différence dans l'approche qui est donnée lorsqu'on est malade d'une maladie physique, peu importe laquelle. On doit prendre les rendez-vous nous-mêmes. Puis c'est déjà difficile lorsqu'on est dans un épisode dépressif de se concentrer, d'avoir l'énergie, donc de faire plein de choses qui nous sont demandées et qui ne sont pas coordonnées sans que personne nous demande ou vérifie c'est quoi nos besoins. Donc, je me demande vraiment qu'est-ce qui pourrait être fait comme élément structurel qui serait comparable, comme par exemple ce qui est fait pour le cancer du sein. Ça, c'est vraiment aidant. Mais ça n'existe pas.
Coercive care. Kendra Milne.
Coercive care, we define coercive care as really any action that limits our ability to make fully informed decisions about our own healthcare. So it is fundamental to our human rights and our personhood as human beings and our dignity that we get to control what happens to our body. And coercive healthcare is really any avenue that limits those choices. And so that often takes the form of the use of seclusion rooms, it can be physical, mechanical, chemical restraints. And so these are things that, really are huge exercises of power within our health institutions and have really significant and harmful impacts on people's dignity, on their rights, on their well-being. And so it's really important for us to have conversations about limiting their use and about making really, really robust safeguards around how they're being used. And so when we think about things through stereotypes like a lack of capacity or assumptions that people are not going to participate in their treatment or that they're safety risks or they're dangerous, we start to see how that's really reflected in modern health structures in our institutions. We need to make sure our systems and our institutions actively combat those stereotypes instead of reinforcing them.
Cultural safety. Rutne Gongatste, Standing Strong Spirit.
The question was asked, how do I get your community to trust us? And I said, the best way would be to admit you don't know how to help us and that you're willing to be led by us. So this space was named the Okwali Goa Healing Space. And it is part of the Bigajiskan Indigenous Pathways to Mental Wellness Program. It's the reason I stayed. It's because of the incredible partnership that's here. It's incredible.
Agents of Change. Manon Charbonneau.
There was this campaign about Bell Let's Talk that I participated in. And now what I would say is, it's okay, we talk, but now let's change. And let's change things together. I think that's where we're at right now. And we can all be agents of change.
Appropriate care. Rutne Gongatste, Standing Strong Spirit.
I do not hold you responsible for the history of this country. But I hold you 100% responsible for the present and the future. And what are we doing? Can't be nothing anymore. And this is an example of that. That we aren't doing nothing anymore. We're doing something together. Where's the culture is care? Where's the identity is treatment? Where's the songs? Where's the smell? Where's this? Where do I get to be myself? There's not one person that walks into any hospital in this country that's their best looking for service. They're at their worst. They're at their need level. So imagine if you could still be you when you were getting care at the core.
Fixing our culture of care. Kendra Milne.
I think that people who have experiences of systems are the best experts in what worked for them and what didn't work for them. They want to be treated like humans, like full humans, and like full members of their communities when they're receiving mental health care. And for me, that's the starting place, to really start with that incredibly fundamental message that our system isn't doing that right now.
mentalhealthcommission.ca